Hey guys, Desolate Magic Air. So if my voice sounds a little bit off, but, well, an entire room full of balloons tried to kill me. I'm allergic to latex, so, yeah. But you know what else is trying to kill me? Wizards of the Coast with these ridiculous measures. All these apologies are metaphorically killing me. So this is all, posted on the internet, allegedly, whatever, but I think we've got enough people confirming that this is a real message that we could proceed assuming that it is. So, you know how people really weren't happy about the Black Lotus VIP treatment at Magic Fest, MagicCon, Magic, whatever the hell it is at this point, Philadelphia? Well, they've got a response because, why fix it before it happens? Why ensure quality before you piss people off when you could just try to sweep it under the rug and clean it up later? So what are they doing this time? Promising to send out a sheet of uncut foils and then sending some people a toothbrush instead? That happened. One of the favorite news stories of, I don't remember, 2020 or something, but that was something. That was the precursor product to the Secret Lairs too. They bungled that one. It's amazing. If you thought, oh wow, WOTC's in a rough spot lately, they got to get it together this year. Oh, I got news for you. No, they even screwed up on a massive scale. I mean, I'd say it's been worse in the last several months, but it's been years of this. They did make very little mistakes, like 2013 to 2017, I would say, right around there. This is on and off, this and that, whatever. Still didn't care about curling foils, paper quality, still didn't care about accurate translations. But lately, it's like they're just demoralized or hiring people that just don't care, or I don't know. It's got to be a money thing. It's got to be a Hasbro thing. Them breathing down their neck saying, give us more money because we're on the verge of bankruptcy. That can't be good for people being like, well, I'm going to care about my job and put in 100%. No, it's like, yeah, I'm updating my resume while at work is probably the level they're at. So just a little background, but okay, here's the message that they sent to, I guess, everybody who bought the VIP tickets. By the way, guess down in the comment section right now, totally blind. You guys are actually either really funny about this or really accurate. What are they doing as compensation? Take your guess. And I'll give you a hint, it's awful. It is almost worse than doing nothing. All right, well, pause it if you want to think, but we're jumping into it. So they say, we are now 2 events into our journey towards a new way of presenting Magic events to our fans. We are very excited about future opportunities for growth and improvement at our 2023 MagicCon events. That was written by a PR specialist. If they were committed to it, they would give a crap. And the fact that they went with a third-party event planning company instead of trying to do it themselves, and it was still this screwed up, it's got to be a budget thing or it's got to be a managerial thing where they just didn't give them enough information. I think it's both. Clearly, the budget did not match up with the amount of money they took in. So it goes on to say, we spoke with many of you on site at Philadelphia and understand that there are still areas to improve on the VIP experience. We truly appreciate your candid and heartfelt feedback. Based on these conversations, we are already exploring solutions intended to address frustrations and those items that you felt were missing from a VIP experience. You know, guys, like tablecloths and like something to do, or being near the rest of the convention, or having events, anything at all, food, water, anything. Here's the thought, WOTC. Focus on food, water, and shelter. Focus on keeping your VIPs alive, and then move on from that. That should be the baseline. They failed to do that last time. So anyway, some of the solutions include, but are not limited to, 1. Adding early entry to all event areas. Now see, here's the thing. If you remember, go watch my other video if you want to hear how much of a train wreck it was. They did let the people into the vendor area early, at least that, which is the important one. But then all the vendors were shopping at each other's booths anyway, so there were still lines and they got all the good stuff. And if you're thinking, well, that seems like an odd thing to do. No. They bring their quote-unquote assistants to help them load in, and then it's really just people who want to shop and just want a free entry. They'll cover for 5 minutes while they run to get food or to the bathroom or something, but they're really just there for the free ticket. So letting them into all event areas early, like competitive events? Like, I don't really get where they're going there, and letting them in early didn't work, so I don't really get that. Number 2, expanded and dedicated VIP lines for retail. There you go. Or just tell the vendors to not shop with each other. Like, just say, for the first hour, unless you have a VIP pass, you ain't shopping anywhere, you ain't buying anything. There you go. Done. Problem solved. Number 3, elevating the lounge experience. Yes, tablecloths, places to sit, enough food, and anything at all. Just anything other than a bright, fluorescent lit, boring hotel room conference center thing full of empty tables and garbage chairs. Anything other than that would be wonderful. Number 4, exclusive merchandise offerings. Notice how they said offerings. Not giveaways, not secret includes, not thrown into the pack ahead of time. No. I got different accounts of this, but people were saying nothing that they gave us or nothing except one item was something you couldn't get in the merch shop. So they just took like the same backpacks, the same this, that, whatever, stuffed them in and said, here's your cool VIP thing. And you could have just bought it in the merch area combined for cheaper than the entire VIP ticket, which that's not all you get is that, but still, just for relative dollar amounts here. Now, at previous events, they gave out exclusive cards. If you bought it, you got this card that was like a limited run, like a couple hundred. And we know that they'll throw the rest in the landfill, apparently. Nah, it's WOTC staff and they're in their hands. They probably sell them on the black market. Look up the whole concept of the WOTC retirement plan to offset, well, first of all, the IRS, in my opinion. And secondly, the fact that they don't pay their employees enough. They give them a whole bunch of like sealed stuff out of like the monthly allowance or whatever. It's a whole crooked system. And it's for playtesting. They probably write off the costs of it, let alone here's your uncompensated, untaxed, thousands of dollars worth of products. Totally don't wink, wink, nod, nod, hold on to them and sell them or sell them day one. Somebody should really look into that. To say that every last person that gets that at the company, that's part of their job is a hell of a stretch. So the second half of the post here is, we can only improve. That is absolutely false. You can and will provably in the past get worse. But anyway, we can only improve by continuing to receive your feedback. I should have read the second half, but it was funnier if I didn't. So at MagicCon Philadelphia, or our MagicCon Philadelphia post-event survey, they took one. Oh God, has been sent out to those who opted in for communication, and we highly encourage all of you to respond. Yes, please do. Do go do that. We take all feedback seriously and will aggregate this data to use it to inform decisions for future events. Bad value, bad time, bad planning, bad experience. There you go. There's 4 feedback items. There were people commenting on the last video that was like, I was there, can confirm this was crap. Here's what they missed that was even worse. We want you all to know that as we continue with these events, we are committed to continuous improvement in their quality and value for attendees. Then why did it get worse between Vegas and here? How did that happen? You got to give us more than, we're committed to the future, blah, 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 corporate speak, fluff, whatever. You're so important. Oh, your feedback, you. We're going to improve it. What we need is, here's how it happened. Here's why it's not going to happen again. Okay? Was the person who put in charge a complete idiot, incompetent, and not doing their job? Did you have a staff change up in the middle of it? Was there miscommunication? Did you switch event planning companies at the last second and then had to rush everything? Like, what is the explanation for, from a practical sense, cause and effect, what happened here? Was it the budget? Which I think that's why they're not talking about it, because Hasbro / WOTC / the suits / accounting department / whatever is saying, well, we're making less money, so you've got to cut everything on this. And then they just get more PR over it. It's just like when they try to lower the card quality, the paper. They lost more money by trying to save money. You can't cut in certain locations, and people who are way into Magic to the point where they would buy a VIP Lotus pass or whatever to an event where the most you can make on this is maybe from just these people, barely $500,000. Probably way closer to like $50,000 to $100,000 is the total income from this. What you should be doing is paying money. You should be going into the red, if you deem it necessary, to have 300 and some people that bought these tickets take positive, I'm having fun, look at this cool thing that I got photos and putting it on social media, and write it off as a marketing budget. Because then all the, look at this terrible, this misprint, this mistranslation, this miscut, this product I got that's wrong. To offset all that negativity, I mean, it's obviously true on the internet, you need people saying, I was at this Magic convention, look how much fun I was having. Look at this, exclusive meetup with this, that person, whatever. Look at this amazing free food. Look at this thing I got signed. Oh, I'm having so much fun in the Magic world. You need that. That is valuable. So instead of, let's cut everything and give them like chips and soda, but enough that it runs out after like 30 minutes or whatever, and then have them post about that. Because then what do you get when you see on social media, across Facebook, Reddit, and everywhere else, even Twitter? Oh, this magic event, it was terrible. Oh, look at this thing, it was terrible. Oh, look at this thing, somebody was cheating at it. Oh, look at this product, oh, it was wrong. Oh, look at this new product, oh, it's overpriced. Where's the positivity? Where's the good spin, okay? Whoever wrote this, great. Somewhat talented, but obviously disingenuous PR person. It's a POW, a professional apology writer. They do exist. This is probably a third party. You need the magic is still fun and enjoyable. Look at these people hanging out with their friends. Look at this cool event. Look at this big shiny thing for people, not just for attendance, but just for overall positivity to the brand. You need that. And whoever's taking away the money or the budget or assigning a complete idiot who doesn't know anything about event planning to do this or to work with the event planning third party, because we know there was one. I think it wasn't like Reed Events or something like that or whatever. Yeah, that's who it was. Whatever broke down there, I wanted an assurance, and so does the rest of the community, that whatever happened there from budget, communication, or a bad contractor who sucked, that for these specific and solid logical reasons, this will not happen again. Without that, nobody's buying a ticket to the next one. And if you continue to sell less tickets, what do you think is going to happen to the level of effort, the amount of staff assigned to work on this, and the budget? Downward spiral, it's all coming down. You guys are just too stupid. You don't get it. Speaking of not getting it, I'll reveal the answer. Here we go. What are they giving people as compensation? We hope that you choose to join us at another MagicCon event in the future. As an additional thank you for your feedback and attendance in Philadelphia, we have created a 20% discount code that could be used against the purchase of a Black Lotus badge for MagicCon Minneapolis. Whoa! Oh, just what everybody wanted. This code is for you to use while badges are available, which is an awkward and unusual sentence. Here, we just sold you a thing that was complete crap and a waste of your time and money. Here's 20% off us doing it to you again. So, universally, the comment section anywhere that this was posted is 100% against WOTC. I literally could not find, out of several hundred posts, one single positive comment where they're like, oh, that'll be nice that they're fixing it. Oh, I look forward to the future. Hey, I think after this backlash, they're going to get better. No. It's 20%. What a joke. Stop buying from these people. Wow, what a scam. Oh, fool me twice, Oh, I'm sure it'll get better when Vegas sold out and Philly didn't. And then this reputation, I'm sure it'll get way better for Minneapolis. And I'm hearing that the only reason they had a somewhat positive response is that they started just handing out, 30th anniversary packs, which are, $250 a piece, to people. And then they were selling them to the vendors for like several $100s who were flipping them on eBay for a little bit more than that. Even though it's worthless gold-bordered crap that really belongs in a landfill. Oh, that joke's gonna have legs. Oh, and remember Christmas Metal, the person behind the initial post absolutely roasting them over his experience there? And he was also at Vegas. He posted in reply, OP here from the other thread. No one reached out to me about this. You're probably only going to get a handful of people who will go to both MagicCons. I'm debating going to Milwaukee and reporting like I did in my other thread about what I see there, and if there are any actual changes, what do y'all think? Wait, there's one in Milwaukee and in Minneapolis? Well, y'all know I live in Wisconsin, but I ain't going to these. Not worth my time and money, and I don't really feel like wearing a disguise and not talking the whole time, otherwise they'd figure out who I am, and I think that would cause problems. Okay, I legitimately have no idea what he's talking about. I just Googled, MagicCon event schedule for 2023. It's Philadelphia, Minneapolis. It just says Europe. Okay, and then Las Vegas again. I think he just misremembered or typoed Milwaukee as Minneapolis. I mean, it happens. My dude, you go there just to report on if it's better or neutral or worse or whatever. I guarantee you I will do a live interview with you. Afterwards. I'm not going to be there, but just jump on Discord or whatever. The world needs to know about your experience in short podcast form, and I think it would be hilarious. I actually just sent him a message requesting exactly that. So the saga continues. I guess we'll find out right after May 5th if Minneapolis was a train wreck. I don't think anything good has ever come out of Minnesota, that liberal failed state hellhole in the middle of the Midwest that we all despise. So I'm sure it'll be great, just like Philadelphia, the city of brotherly getting punched in the face over sports. I want to see Magic Fest downtown San Francisco. That would give some stories right there. They keep promoting these ideologies and voting for these people, go right smack dab in the middle of it and see what soft on crime and loose on drugs does to your society. Go have some fun. You're pro mental illness, pro degradation of society, pro breakdown of the family structure. Go see what that does. Go live right in the middle of it and try and exist and pretend everything's fine. That would be entertaining. I would go to that. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.